Alright, so tonight we are going to be making Italian stuffed peppers. Alright, so we're going to start with frying our rice. I'm going to use arborio rice, the one for risotto, but you can use any kind of rice or orzo, anything you like. Alright, so I have some butter and olive oil, about a tablespoon of each, in a pan. I added my rice. It's going to simmer for about 20 minutes, and I'm just going to add a little white wine as well, just to let it cook, and I'm going to cover it. Alright, so now we're going to take our peppers and we're going to cut the tops off and take out the inside, and then I'm going to put it in a glass-safe bowl. Alright, so it's almost halfway done with the rice. I just added a half a cup of water as well to keep it nice and moist, and it's still covered and cooking on low. I have started to saute some garlic and onions as well. Alright, so now I have a little bit of a trick for the peppers before we bake them. I am going to drizzle them in olive oil quite a bit, on all sides. I'm going to turn them around and do it again, and I am going to put it in the microwave to make them super soft before baking. Alright, so I just wrapped it in some plastic wrap, and now I'm going to start at 3 minutes and just go from there and see how much more it needs. Alright, so I got the beef started over there. My rice is just about done. As you can see, I'm just going to go another minute. My garlic and onions are looking great over here. And then my peppers, I just put it on another 2 minutes. And now I'm just going to combine them. Alright, so I have also just drained my beef, and now I'm adding it to the rice mixture and stirring that around. Alright, so the last step before we stuff our peppers, we just want to season. I add a little salt, pepper, red pepper, oregano, and a little Parmesan cheese. You taste it? Alright, so here are my peppers. If you could see how soft they are, it did go about almost 7-8 minutes, okay? So step one, you gotta season everything. You just wanna put a little salt and pepper now around them. If there's anything I teach you, it's season every step of the way. Alright, so they're stuffed now. We just have one last step. I'm just gonna add a little Parmesan on the tops of them. Just a little bit more for flavor. And then I'm going to take some fresh mozzarella and just lay it across the top. Just like that. We're gonna bake it 365 for about 5 to 10 minutes. Just keep an eye on that cheese. Alright, so before I bake my stuffed peppers, I just want to make a little side dish. My husband always likes a little variety with his food. So I'm going to make some sauteed spinach and mushrooms. So I have started with some butter, olive oil, and onions on the fryer. And I am going to get some fresh mushrooms and some spinach ready to go in there. Alright, so I'm just going to add a handful of mushrooms. Perfect. Alright, so now I've added the spinach as well. I added a little bit more butter. I'm going to cover it. I'm going to cook it for another 5 minutes. The mushrooms usually take 5 to 10 minutes longer, so that's why I threw it on first. But yeah, a few more minutes and it should be done. We're going to add a little sriracha and then fresh lemon to garnish it. Alright, so just a little sriracha, not much. Just to give it a little flavor, I added a little salt and pepper as well. And last step, just a little bit of fresh lemon. And those look beautiful. And there you have it, homemade stuffed peppers with mushrooms, spinach, and lemon.